Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming another breastfeeding video, and I just want to say before I begin, thank you guys so much for all the love and positivity on my last breastfeeding video, which was my Q&A and my whole experience, my whole journey. You guys were just so amazing and supportive and left so many beautiful personal stories in the comments, and I loved reading them. And for sitting through a 30-minute plus video, you guys are the real MVPs, and I just appreciate it so much. But in that video I mentioned filming a video like this one, talking all about my breastfeeding favorites, my must-have products, what I thought were essentials for breastfeeding, and you guys loved the idea and you wanted to see this film, so I thought I would sit down today while the baby's napping again and just try to bang out this video. I went inside my closet and pulled everything out that I used to use for breastfeeding. As you guys know, I am weaned and I had a lot of requests for my weaning video. That should be next. These are just what I thought were really helpful to me, really useful, and what I personally really liked. So first things first, I had to pull out this guy right here. This is my breast pump. Even if you aren't planning on being a big pumper, I know I wasn't. I was actually really scared of pumping. I didn't know if it was gonna hurt or how it was gonna feel, so I wasn't looking forward to pumping. You just can't get around using a pump and pumping milk out. And now in America, most insurance companies are required by law to provide you with a brand new breast pump when you are pregnant. Of course, all the insurance policies differ, so just call your insurance company up and ask about it. I had two options with my insurance company. There was an Medela electric breast pump, and then this one, which is the Medela electric breast pump. This one is actually called the Medela Pump and Style Advanced, and to be honest, I'm no expert in breast pumps. I don't really know the specifications or the huge differences in each one. I just know that I heard a lot about Medela breast pumps. So this is how it looks inside. Pretty standard. I mean, from what I know, like I said, I'm no expert in breast pumps. I was really scared about pumping. I feel like every time I asked somebody, does pumping hurt or how does pumping feel, they just gave me such a weird answer, oh, you just feel like a cow hooked up to a machine. What does that even mean? I don't know. I just want to know if it hurts. Is it gonna hurt my nipples? But no, pumping does not hurt. At least for me, it never hurt at all. What I thought saved my ass more than the electric breast pump is actually a manual breast pump. So this is the one I have. I just wanted to show you guys the box because insurance companies don't provide this one. I know WIC offices provide these free of charge, so there are ways to get these free. This whole kit comes with 2 bottles and tops and the manual pump. This is the manual pump right here. You just connect it to a bottle for you to pump out, and I actually used a manual pump before I ever used the electric pump, just because it made me feel better that I was able to control how much it pumped. It wasn't just this machine pumping me out. So you just connect it to your boob and then press this and it pumps. So this comes so in handy because you can throw this in your diaper bag, you can throw it in your purse, glove compartment, trunk, anywhere. That's the worst feeling, for your boobs to start getting engorged and hurt, and you know you're not going to be near your baby for a little while. If you had this in your car, in your purse, it's perfect. As you know, engorgement can lead to infections, just lead to uncomfortableness and pain. You definitely don't want to walk around being engorged all the time because you don't have anything to plug an electric breast pump into. The most annoying part about this is maybe your hand and your wrist will hurt after a while of pumping both boobs, but I'd rather take that than the pain of engorgement and risk of infection. Next are the bottles that I use for my son when I introduced him to bottles. And these are actually ones that my lactation consultant in the hospital recommended to me. She mentioned these and it just kind of stuck in my head because she mentioned how this actual nipple is kind of more like your boob. So a regular bottle nipple, if you turn it upside down, milk or liquid is just gonna come out, and once a baby puts their mouth on it and applies a little bit of pressure, milk or whatever's in it is just gonna spew out. But this bottle and this top is actually formulated kind of like your boob. You know when a baby latches, as soon as they put their mouth on it, it's not like milk just shoots out unless you're already in the middle of a letdown or something like that, but they kind of have to activate your boob. They have to suck at your nip a few times to get that letdown started and to kind of activate your body and let your body know baby is down here, and then milk starts coming out. So this bottle is kind of of like that. They kind of have to suck it a few times to create kind of that suction vacuum effect, and then milk will start coming out. And it just kind of made me feel better. I feel like I was a little paranoid about anything coming in the way or disturbing my breastfeeding relationship. I was very hesitant to introduce bottles or to let anyone else feed. I think it was like my postpartum hormones. These bottles just made me feel better. I know there are plenty of moms out there and plenty of babies who use regular bottles and nurse, and there's no disturbances, no anything, but I guess it just made me feel a little better. I used these up until probably like 6-7 months. Now on to the fun part, bras. I have this huge pile of bras here, all my nursing bras, and honestly I still rock a ton of them because they're just really comfortable. Nursing bras are really expensive, like up there with Victoria's Secret bras. So I knew I didn't want to kind of splurge and invest a lot of money until maybe I knew that I was going to be long-term nursing and I knew what kind of bra I would want, but I was clueless to nursing bras. I just knew I didn't want to spend a lot of money. These bras, honestly, they have lasted me my full 15-month nursing relationship and through 1,000,000,007 washes, because honestly nursing bras get so dirty because, well, for me, I constantly leaked, so they were always soaked in breast milk, and then you have a newborn, so you have to deal with spit up and stuff like that, so these were always getting dirty and always in the wash, and they have stood up so well. The first two that I picked up from Walmart turned out to be my favorite bras to this day that I own for nursing. These came in a 2-pack for like $12, I want to say $10-12, something crazy. So they were really affordable, and you just put it on and you can pull the cups to the side so you can feed, and it's considered a sleeping bra just because you can wear it to sleep. Just pull a boob out and feed in your sleep and then put it back in, and I love these so much. I have this one, which is like cheetah print and pink. I have an all black one, and then I have a gray one, which honestly is in the laundry basket because I just wore it yesterday. They're so comfy and they're just like super stretchy and made of cotton, and they fit me. And I had huge lactating boobs and I was 50 pounds heavier, and they fit me today perfectly. I did get myself a kind of fancier going out nursing bra, as fancy as nursing bras get, and this one is by Bravado, and I found this in the clearance section of Babies R Us. This is originally $60, a $60 nursing bra, but it was 50% off, so I got it for $29.99. Still pricey for me. I guess I just don't like spending a lot of money on bras. This one came with great reviews. Bravado is a very well-known nursing bra brand, and I just had read so many good things about this bra. This one is actually a clip down style, so when it's on, they have clips right here, so you can just clip the cup down and then your boob will be showing, and then you can clip it back up when you're done nursing. Honestly, I did prefer more of a pull over, slide over bra. It was just way easier than clipping down, but like I said, this one was a little nicer because it's more of like an actual bra, a little more structured. It did come with padding on the inside, which was really nice because, like I said, it gives you a little more structure if you wanted to wear a tight fitting shirt. It kind of covers your nipple because your nipples can be like a little aggressive when you're nursing, so they can look a little hard, so it covers that as well. And then the back has 4 rows of clips, so if you are gaining or losing weight, it will fit you through all stages of nursing. I know they sell them at Target too, so just do your research and see if you can find one of these on clearance. It's a really comfortable bra though, very stretchy, and like a very nice sturdy material too. I wouldn't be worried about this like ripping or getting weird in the wash. Again, this went through so many washes, just like all my nursing bras, and it stood up really well. Now, once I got into the swing of things with nursing, I want to say around 5 or 6 months, where I felt like I didn't have to wear a specific nursing bra anymore. I still didn't want to wear bras with underwires just because I learned my lesson getting clogged ducts and mastitis and stuff, but I still wanted something with a little more structure. So I picked up these 2 bras from Burlington, and they are by Jessica Simpson, and they were like 2 for like $7, and I like these because they're a little more structured. You can see like this has padding too. It's a nice stretchy material, and even with engorging and getting smaller after feeding, it just worked well. I could pull a boob out really easy to nurse, and it's just another option. You don't always have to buy a specific nursing bra. That's why I'm saying don't spend a lot of money on nursing bras, because some regular bras that you find, regular sports bras, can double up as nursing bras for you, and you don't have to spend a lot of money on a nursing bra. Now on to another really important product, our breast pads. I feel like personally I have a lot of experience with breast pads. I was a huge leaker. Like, there just wasn't a time in the day where I wasn't leaking, and I went through a lot of trial and error with nursing pads. I tried out like 4 different brands along the way until I found the ones that worked for me the best. These were my favorite disposable nursing pads. They are by Medela. This is the way they look right here. It's just a plain white pad that you will tuck into your bra, and then these 2 things come off and they have a sticky backing. So this side will sit in your bra cup, and then this side will go over your nipple to catch any leakage. These I found to be the most absorbent out of all of the ones that I tried. These also didn't make my nip feel sensitive. Having this on your boob all day constantly and like pulling it on and off to nurse and stuff like that just kind of irritated my nipple every now and then. Other ones would. This one not really. I never had any issues like with my nipple just feeling like it just wanted air, like it just wanted to be free and not touched by like a scratchy nursing pad. This one worked for me, so it didn't irritate my nipples. It held a lot of breast milk, and I really like these. And then when it came to reusable, these are Bamboobies, that's the brand, and these are their reusable nighttime nursing pads. So they have disposable nursing pads, and unfortunately I really didn't like those. They just didn't hold as much as I would like them to. They just weren't as absorbent. And then they have daytime reusable nursing pads, and I think they're pink, and then these were the nighttime ones, which are blue. And I bought the nighttime ones just because the nighttime ones were supposed to hold up a little more, and they are made of a bamboo material. That's why they're called Bamboobies, and it just feels like such a soft like velour material, and it just felt so heavenly against my boobs and my nipples. These have held up through so many washes as well. Bamboobies for reusable and Medela for disposable. Like I said in my breastfeeding Q&A video, I wasn't a huge public breastfeeder, but when I did, more than a nursing cover, I used my Aden and Anais Swaddles. I mentioned these in my newborn must-have newborn essentials video. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link it down below as well. But these are just really huge muslin blankets that are made for swaddling, and I mean really huge. Like, they just keep on going. They're really long, so they're perfect as a nursing cover because you can literally throw it over your shoulder and have it hang over you, have it hang over the baby, and it still is hanging past my knee. So it just covers you both up, and it's breathable. You don't have to worry about the baby being too hot under here or anything like that. And I would always have one of these in my baby bag anyway, so it was just one less thing to carry or worry about. And when I did have to do some public breastfeeding, this is what I used, and I loved it. Before I end the video, I wanted to mention 2 things. One is a nipple balm or anything like that. Told you guys in my breastfeeding video, again, I did not like the nursing nipple balm that I used. I use my own breast milk. Breast milk has a bunch of uses that can heal things, and one of them is your own nipples. So what you do is just hand express a little bit of breast milk and put it on your nip. Let it air dry, preferably in a sunny place like your bathroom with the shades like a little bit cracked, and it just heals them. And I'm such a believer. One time that I was dealing with my nipple being like raw and cracked from thrush, I put breast milk on it, and literally in 24 hours my nip was healed. I believe breast milk is so amazing and so magical, and I'm just a firm believer that breast milk on your nips is the best way to heal any discomfort. And something else I wanted to mention is a nursing pillow. When you're pregnant and doing your registry, I feel like nursing pillows are thrown at you all the time. Like, you need one, they're amazing, they're the best. To me, nursing pillows I didn't like. I had the My Breast Friend Deluxe. After one time of trying it, I didn't use it again. I just felt more confident being able to hold him and feel him against my own body and place him the way I wanted to, instead of placing him on the pillow and trying to conform to the pillow. I don't know, I just didn't like it. And then I got gifted the Boppy. I tried it once for breastfeeding, but again, I felt the same. I didn't feel as confident. I just wanted to hold him myself. Mama. What happened? Mama. Come here. You want to come say cheese? When you used to drink leche. When you used to drink leche. That's how you used to do it. Leche. Bless you. So that was it for my breastfeeding essentials, my breastfeeding favorites. Now that I look back at the list, I realized, like, wow, I was kind of a minimalist when it came to breastfeeding products. But the few products that I did have and did use, I really did love and I found helpful for me. So if you have already breastfed and you have some items that you feel like were essential for you that I didn't mention, go ahead and leave me a comment down below letting me know what they were, because I would like to know, and we could probably help out some future mama-to-bees. I will talk to you guys down in my comment section, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Hey, no more daddy. No more daddy. Love you.